spine Pilates class. Make yourself ready, grab your mat. We're gonna stand somewhere in front of the mat, and then we're gonna put ourselves in the right position. We're gonna put our feet underneath our hip. Leg position is relaxed, so you bend the knees a little bit. Try to feel the floor with 4 points underneath your feet. 2 in the front, 2 in the back. So you have to be really stable and steady onto that floor. Then we are having our shoulders above the hip, straight above. And in between the stomach, we're gonna put a lot of tension on that stomach to give a lot of support to our back. The shoulders are low, so we relax the shoulders, then they're gonna hang low, and the neck is gonna be long. Then we breathe in by the nose, we breathe out by the mouth. Okay, we're gonna take a deep breath in. Everybody lifts both arms, then you stretch your body. So you stretch your spine, and we take a deep breath back out. And again, deep breath in, lift both arms. Deep breath out, slowly come down. Again, deep breath in, lift both arms. Deep breath out. And one more time, deep breath in. And deep breath out. Now we breathe in, we lift both arms. Everybody keeps the arms up, grab your hands, breathe out, stretch your waist. Try to hang as much as possible to one side, then come back to the middle, breathe in, and out opposite side. Stretch your waist as much as you can, then come back to the middle. Breathe in, we're gonna turn around our spine to the back. We're gonna make small movements to the back. You're gonna watch your back, and then we're gonna come back to the middle. Breathe in, and when you breathe out, you turn around your spine. You're gonna watch to the back, and then we come back to the middle. Now breathe in, when we breathe out, we'll lean backwards. Then we come back to the middle, breathe in. Slowly breathe out and roll down to the front. From the moment we roll down to the front, we're gonna put the weight on the front part of our feet. So the heels are gonna come light on the floor. You're gonna try to go down as much as you can. You stretch your back and you stretch the back of your legs. Then we're gonna put the hands down. You can bend the knees if you have to. And we're gonna slide one foot to the back. Everybody slide that foot to the back and you keep the legs straight. And then slowly we press the hip down. Small contractions downwards. Breathe in. Now out, straighten both legs. We're gonna press the back heel down as much as we can to stretch the Achilles tendon. That's gonna give more stability to our ankle joint. Now breathe in. When you breathe out, nose to the knee. And release. Again, breathe in, out, breathe out, nose to the knee. One more stretch, breathe in. When you breathe out, you press the nose to the knee. And we release. Now slowly we're gonna bend the front knee, and you're gonna put that foot also to the back. So you're gonna try to come into a plank pose. Try to be very straight. If you have to, your butt is a little higher, but certainly not low. And then slowly we lift the butt. We press ourselves in a pyramid, that's a triangle. And then slowly you press the head in between the arms. And we're gonna walk while you stand still. So you press one heel down, then the opposite heel down. Stretch out the lower back, stretch out the back of your legs. Slowly walk, one heel to the floor, opposite heel. One heel, opposite heel. Now press both heels down, lift both heels, roll out of those arms to the front, more to the front. Come back in a plank, take a step forward. Put your other foot next to it, then straighten the legs, and slowly we roll back up. Good, we do this again. Breathe in, lift both arms. Breathe out, stretch your waist. Hang as much as possible to one side, and then we come back to the middle. Breathe in, and breathe out, opposite side. Very good. We come back to the middle. Breathe in. When we breathe out, we're gonna turn around our spine. Everybody turns to the back. You make small contractions. And then we come back to the middle. Breathe in, breathe out, opposite side. Stretch your spine. And then again, we come back to the middle. Again, turn the hip to the back. Make the back hollow. Come back to the middle. Breathe in the middle. Breathe out, roll down to the front. Roll down, roll down, roll down. Again, when we hang down, put the weight more to the front part of the feet. Try to hang lower. Make small stretches. Put the hands down and slide the opposite foot to the back. Okay? Keep that leg that's to the back straight and then slowly try to press that hip down. Small contractions downwards. Very good. Feel the stretch coming out of your hip joint over the quadriceps. Breathe in, out, straighten both legs. First press the back heel down, stretch that Achilles tendon. Then breathe in. When you breathe out, press the nose to the knee. And we release that pressure. Again, breathe in. Out, you try to stretch. Press the nose to the knee. Make those muscles longer. Release. One more time. Breathe in. When you breathe out, the nose to the knee. And release. We bend the front knee. We're going to put that foot also to the back. And again, come into a plank. Try to be nice and straight and stable. Slowly lift your butt, pyramid. Then press the head in between the arms and walk while you stand still. Try to stretch out the back of your legs. Press one heel down, then the opposite heel down. Yes, separately press the heels down. Very good. 2 more times. Last one. Press both heels down, lift both heels. Slowly roll out of those arms to the front, more to the front until you're back in a plank. Take a step forward, put your other foot next to it, then straighten your legs and slowly roll back up. Very good. Okay, if you're already a little warm, then that's good, but we're gonna continue with this greet to the sun. And so we're now gonna go and do this a little more compact and a little faster, okay? So everybody tries to follow. Be stable, relax, be in the right pose to start. Breathe in, lift both arms, they come up. Hands come together, breathe out, lean backwards. Breathe in the middle, breathe out, lean forward. Slowly roll down all the way down. Put the hands down and jump to a plank. Now lift your butt into a pyramid and from a pyramid into a down dog pose. This time our head is in between the arms and both heels are down. Now we lift both heels. We roll slowly out of those arms forward, more forward. Bend your knees and jump feet towards the hands. Straighten the legs, and slowly we come up. We're doing this again. Breathe in, lift both arms. Breathe out, lean to the back. Breathe in the middle. Breathe out, come forward. Place the hands on the floor, jump to a plank. Lift your butt, come into a pyramid, then press yourself more backwards into a down dog pose. Head in between the arms and heels down. Lift your heels. Roll back forward, head out of those arms, more forward, into a plank. Bend your knees, jump towards your hands. Straighten the legs, slowly roll up. One more time, breathe in, lift both arms. Breathe out, lean to the back. Breathe in the middle, breathe out, roll forward. Place hands on the floor, jump to the back. We're standing in a plank, we lift our butt, pyramid. Press yourself to a down dog pose. Come on, press the heels down. We're gonna lift the heels. We're gonna roll out of those arms, more forward. Come into a plank. Bend your knees. Jump out your hands. Straighten your legs. And slowly, we roll back up. Good, well done. Okay. Now we're a little warm. We're gonna do a side squat. So we stand in the middle. We're gonna go open, close, open, close. Breathe in, go one side, breathe out, come up. Breathe in, opposite side, breathe out, come up. On your own pace, bend, straight, bend, straight. Make sure you're doing a right squat. We're not leaning forwards. The pressure is on your heels. Otherwise, your knees will suffer. There will be too much pressure on the knees. So step out, come back in. Step out, come back in. Breathe in, breathe out when you press up. Breathe in, breathe out. Come on, bend, straight, bend, straight. Two more, bend, straight, bend, straight. The last one, step out, come back in, step out, hold. Small contractions, hold. Stay low, pressure on your heels. Try to lift your toes a little bit. Come on, hold low. Use your glutes. 5, 4 below, okay? 3, 2, 1, and come up. Okay, we're gonna stretch the legs a little bit. Grab your foot, heel against your butt. Pull the knee to the back. As much as possible. Stretch your quadriceps first. Very good. Slowly breathe in and out. Get the heart rate down. Now turn the knee to the front. Grab your knee. Pull it as high as possible. Then circle with your foot. So slowly you circle both directions. Very good. And then we stretch the opposite leg. We pull the knee to the back as much as we can. Very good. Try to breathe really nice and slowly to get your heart rate down as fast as possible. Then slowly turn the knee to the front. First of all, try to pull it as high as possible so you will stretch your glutes a little bit, and then slowly circle around with your foot. Circle both directions. Very good. And then we're gonna go down to our mat. I'm gonna take off my shoes. And we're gonna stand behind the mat. Yeah? Okay. Gonna move the mat a little bit to the back. We're gonna make the body long. Stretch out every time. Try to make yourself as long as possible. Slowly roll down. We're gonna roll down. Every time when you roll down, you're gonna come as low as possible. You do this to shift. You do this by shifting the weight to the front part of the feet. Now we swing around our legs just to stretch the spine and the legs a little bit. So you're swinging from one side to the opposite side. Just slowly, nice and easy. First of all, make the upper body heavy. Then you come as low as possible, and as low as possible, you're gonna swing around your legs. Try to touch the back of your legs as low as you can. Very good. Swing from one side to the opposite side. Now we're gonna hang back in the middle. You can put your hands down if you want to. Breathe in. When you breathe out, try to press the nose closer to the knees and release. You can also grab your feet, your legs. Breathe in. When you breathe out, try to press the nose closer to the knees and release. One more time. Breathe in and out, nose to the knees and release. Put the hands down. Slowly walk onto your mat. Come onto hands and knees. Okay. First of all, we're gonna work today the arms, but together with our arms, some stability. That's why we're gonna grab an item You can choose whatever you want. You can grab a vase, but I'm gonna grab my shoe and I'm gonna place my shoe onto my back. Then I'm gonna put myself in a plank pose. If it's hard for you, you can always do the plank pose on your knees. We're not doing this. This is not allowed. We're moving the butt low. Then we're gonna go down on the lower arms, breathing. Breathe out. We're gonna try to press ourselves back up without the item, the shoe or the vase or your phone falling down. Breathe in, go down. Breathe out, come up. So you will work your arms, but also the stability, your core, because you really have to tense your complete body to not go down and up and down and up. So concentration. Breathe out, press yourself up. Breathe in, go down. Breathe out, come up. Breathe in, go down. 3 more. Out, up, in. Go down, 2 more. Out, up, in. Go down. Now the last one. Up and down. And then we're gonna come to child's pose. Of course, you can take your item off your back and just relax. Stretch your back in child's pose. Stretch your arms. Then we're gonna sit up. We're gonna stretch one arm. We pull it all the way past our body to the back. Then we drop that hand in between the shoulder blades and we press on our elbow the arm down. And then we also do the opposite direction. Very good. Pull the arm away from you to the back. And from there, put the hand in between the shoulder blades and press both arms or one arm down. Stretch your triceps. And then release. Okay. Slowly we're gonna roll down the mat. At the end, we lift the upper body and our head, of course, and we come into a cobra pose. For the cobra pose, everybody bends the arms a lot still, so you're not straightening them, and you keep your elbows next to your body. You watch the end of your mat. Breathe in again, breathe out, straighten now the arms, look to the ceiling. Now you're in upward facing dog pose. And then from there, we turn to our side. We're gonna put the elbow underneath the shoulder. We're gonna bend the bottom leg. We're gonna work the obliques. We're gonna work the oblique underneath us. So we're gonna make a bridge. We're gonna lift our weight. You form a bridge. You breathe in and you sit back down. Try to arch your body as much as you can. That makes that you have a lot of contraction underneath and you have a lot of stretch above. You breathe in when you sit. You breathe out when you lift. We put that knee to get the pressure of our body onto the knee, not onto the arm, okay? So you really have to shift that weight towards your knee, then come back down. If you're not doing that, the knee has not any purpose, okay? Then you as well can do this and come down. So if you're not putting your weight onto your knee, you might as well every time go to a sidewards plank and come back down. We're gonna do this 4 more times, okay? 4, sit down. 3, sit down. 2, sit down. Last one, you are gonna lift the arm and slowly you're gonna turn underneath the armpit to the back and we come back up. Attention, try not to just do the arm like this. Turn your body as well. Your shoulder is coming down, your shoulder is turning up. Down and back up. 2 more times. Turn around your spine to the back, come back up, Turn around your spine to the back, come back up, and then we sit down. We're gonna just keep the legs on that side where they are. Bend them, grab your ankle joint, and then slowly hang towards your feet. As much as possible, hang towards your feet. Very good. Try to pull your body as much as possible towards those feet. Very good. Keep hanging down towards those feet. Okay, in between both sides, we're just gonna slowly turn in the length of our mat, and slowly we're gonna roll down. We're gonna put our body completely down. We put our legs, our feet behind our butt. Slowly we press up in a shoulder bridge. We're not lifting too high. We don't put too much pressure on our back. And from there, slowly we roll down our spine until all the way we lie down. You breathe in when you lie down. You breathe out when you press up. And again, slowly roll down. You breathe in. Breathe out, you press back up. And again, slowly roll down, you breathe in. Breathe out, we press up. Now everybody keeps your butt up. Don't put too much pressure on the back, okay? So you have your hip up. You're not gonna lie down, but you don't press too high. We're gonna lift one leg in a tabletop position. And then you do the same. Again, you're gonna roll down your spine. You start at the neck. Vertebra by vertebra, slowly you roll down. Breathe out, you press up. Again, breathe in, slowly roll down. Breathe out, we press back up. And again, slowly roll down, breathe in. Breathe out, we press up. One more time, slowly roll down. And come back up, straighten the leg. Flex your foot. Slowly the leg goes down, you keep the hip up, Then you point your toes and you swing up. You press a little bit more on that glute. Again, breathe in, go down, flex your foot. Breathe out, lift up, point your toes. Breathe in, go down, release that pressure a little bit from that glute. Lift, more pressure. Breathe in, go down. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, go down. Breathe out, lift. We stay up high and we're gonna press small contractions on that glute. Come on, small contractions. Keep pressing up. Those toes towards the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we lie all the way down. Afterwards, this really feels so good. Okay, arms above your head. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out, we come up. When we're up, we're gonna put the leg that was standing on the mat the whole time on the outside of our knee. We're gonna embrace that knee with our opposite arm. Then you put the other arm to the back, and you're gonna watch over your shoulder and you pull the knee to the opposite side. Try to stretch out your glute as much as possible. Very good. Feel that stretch from your bottom pulling out to your hamstring. You have to keep watching over your shoulder to the back, and then we come back to the middle. Both legs next to each other, slowly roll down, and then we put both feet again behind our butt. Breathe in, breathe out, we lift again our hip. Again, for fun and for our back, we're gonna roll down again on both legs. So slowly start at your neck. Try to really go vertebra by vertebra. This is not tiring for your body, but if your back is not as flexible, it's not so easy. So try to do this right. Slowly roll down your spine. Don't go too fast. Try to go vertebra by vertebra. Breathe out, press back up. One more time, slowly go down. And then we press back up. Now we're starting working onto our glutes again, so we lift the opposite leg. And again, we roll down the spine. Try to be controlled. Breathe out, lift. And slowly roll down again. Breathe in when you roll down. Breathe out, lift. One more time, slowly roll down. Breathe out, lift. Straighten the leg. Flex your foot, slowly have the leg go down. Breathe in. Breathe out, lift the leg up and press higher with the hip. Breathe in, release the pressure of that glute a little bit. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, go down. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, go down. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, go down. Breathe out, lift. We're gonna do this 2 more times. Lift, 1 more time. Lift, and then we keep pressing up. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we go all the way down. We're gonna lift arms above the head, breathe in, and when you breathe out, we lift our body. Okay, we're gonna stretch this glute now, the one that was standing on the mat. You put your foot on the outside of the knee. Pull it a little bit towards your body, then embrace that knee, opposite arm. Put the other arm to the back. You watch over your shoulder to the back and you pull the knee to the opposite side. Very good. Slowly stretch out. Very good. Feel that stretch coming out of the lower back, over your glute, onto that hamstring. Come on. And then we're ready for the opposite side of our oblique. So you turn onto the other side. Again, we put the elbow underneath the shoulder. We're gonna bend the bottom leg. And then we're gonna lift again in a bridge. Breathe out. Breathe in, you sit down. Again, breathe out, we lift. Breathe in, we sit down. Breathe out, we lift. Breathe in, we sit down. Breathe out, we lift. Breathe in, we sit down. If you don't feel any support of your knee, then it's better just to put that leg back and you lift your complete body, okay? Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, sit down. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, sit down. We're gonna try to do 4 more and sit down. 3 more and sit down. 2 more. Now the last one. We stay up, lift your arm, slowly turn around to the back, and we come back up. Try to press the upper shoulder downwards, and then turn back up. Breathe out, turn to the back, breathe in, come up. Last one, turn to the back, come up, and we sit down. We bend the knees, grab your ankle, and hang as much as possible to one side. Slowly stretch out your waist, very good. Super. Okay, again we turn into the length of our mat. We're gonna roll down. We're gonna place the hands behind the head. We're gonna bend one knee, straighten one leg. We lift the upper body and we start with a twist. We're gonna do a crisscross. So one elbow comes until the opposite knee and we switch. One side, opposite side. Breathe in one side, breathe out opposite side. 1, 2, 1, 2. Try to have one leg really straight, one leg bent, okay? And really turn around, use those side abs. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more. Then we go to a single leg stretch. So we go straight. Now grab the knee, nose comes to the knee, switch. One side, opposite side. One side, opposite side. Breathe in one side, breathe out opposite side. Come on, again, one leg bend, other leg straight. Body stays straight. We use the straight abs. Knee goes towards the nose. Very good. 3 more. We're gonna do 2 more. Last one. And then we grab both knees. Everybody grabs both knees. You try to be a little bowl. Then we are going to do a double leg stretch. So we stretch out, arms and legs into the air, form a V, then circle around and you grab again your knees. Breathe out V, breathe in a bowl. Breathe out, stretch out in a V, breathe in a bowl. V and a bowl. And a V and a bowl. And 4 more and come back. 3 more and come back. 2 more and come back. Last one and come back, and from a bowl we lie down. Everybody stretches out their stomach as much as possible. You make yourself really long. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out, we come up. Then slowly go lie down again. You make yourself long. Breathe in. Breathe out, come up. You're going to do this on your own pace, but we're going to try not to stop already, okay? You have to try to work those abs a very long time to be really effective. Come up, lie down. You can do this slowly. Come up and lie down. Very good. Make yourself long, stretch those straight abs, then you crunch them. Long and crunch. For all those that are not really tired yet, we don't lie down anymore. You go into that V, and then you crunch, and you try not to put those feet on the floor. V and lift. V and crunch. V and crunch. If this is too hard for you, you just lie down and you come back up. And you do this on your own pace. Everybody's gonna do 4 more, okay? 4, 3, 2. Last one. And then you hold your knees. We're a little ball, and the ball is gonna roll, and we come back. And again, roll, and come back. One more time, roll, and come back. And now we roll, we're gonna support the hip, and we're gonna try to just hang down. Stretch your back. Try to really stretch your back as much as you can. Very good. Then straighten the legs, and try to turn with your butt from left to right. Just to stretch those lower back muscles, okay? Now you open the legs and slowly you roll back up. Legs are open. We try to sit straight, tuck in your stomach. Arms wide. Now again, stretch your spine. That means that we're gonna turn around that spine. Small contractions. And then you cut one toe. 1, 2, 3, come back. Turn around, opposite side. Stretch around that spine. Little more twisting. And then cut a toe. 1, 2, 3, and back straight. Again, we go back with our legs, okay? Support the hip. Just have the knees hang down. Stretch out that back. Just hang there a little while so your vertebrae come apart a little bit. You're gonna stretch the muscles around your spine. Again, we're gonna straighten the legs. We're gonna drop the arms. And again, try to shift around with the butt. 3, 2, 1. With straight legs, we come back. We're gonna sit up straight, arms high. Stretch out your spine. Breathe in. When you breathe out, we're gonna turn opposite direction and you go down. You release that pressure. You breathe in. When you breathe out, you try to stretch again. And release. One more time. Breathe in. Out, stretch. And release. Very good. Now the last one. Down. Slowly stretch your spine. Straighten the legs. Turn your butt from left to right. And as slowly just roll down to the middle. Bend your knees and place those feet behind your butt. You lift both arms, drop knees one side, drop the arms opposite side. Feel that stretch. The diagonal of your abs is stretching, so your abs are stretching. Slowly stretch out. Slowly breathe in and out. If your heart rate has gone up, try to get it more down. And then switch opposite side. And then we come back to the middle. We're gonna make our body long. Stretch out those straight abs. Try to pull onto those straight abs. You pull onto your arms and your legs. And then we make a small ball and we're gonna stretch out the lower back. So everybody pulls the knees towards the chest and release. Try to roll up and down your spine of the lower back. Yeah, pull the butt off the mat, roll back onto the mat. Slowly roll up and on. And then we're gonna give it a little more speed until slowly we come up. And we're gonna sit in a crossed leg position. Okay, everybody grabs the arms behind your back. You put your hands together and then you pull the arms up. Now we release that pressure and slowly we circle with our shoulders separately forward and then separately backwards. Both at the same time. Forward and backwards. Very good. Circle them around. Okay, drop the hands on your knees and drop your head to one side. Now press opposite arm and shoulder down. Feel a slight stretch on the side of your neck. Then put the hand back there and circle forward. Small half circle and drop the head on the other shoulder. Again, opposite arm and shoulder down. Slowly press that arm down. Feel the stretch on the side of your neck. You can put your hand back on the knee and slowly start circling to the back. First make half a circle, but continue until you've made the whole circle. And then reverse. We're gonna try to make those vertebrae of the neck also more flexible. Slowly roll around in both directions on your own pace. And at the end, you can just hang the head down. Make your head heavy. That means that you put your chin close to your chest. And then you make half circles left to right. Just small stretches in the back of your neck. And then we were watching back forward. We're gonna place the feet in front of us and slowly you're gonna try to press yourself back onto those feet. Then we place the hands in front of our feet and slowly we're gonna straighten the legs. Our body is warm, so try to really go as low as you can. Stretch out the back of your legs again. And then from there, slowly roll up. Vertebra by vertebra, come up on your own pace until we're back up. Okay, for energy, we breathe in. And now you breathe out. Again, fill your lungs full of oxygen. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. And the last one, you take a lot of energy and we breathe all the stress out. And then slowly we come back up. Well done, everybody. Thank you for participating in my course and I hope to see you again next time, okay? Bye.